right, boys, I think I'm going to regret this one, but I just bought the Premium Battle Pass for Otherworld Battle. And we're going to go ahead and see now what the rewards look like. I'm also going to test out the fabled Rune of Return, which is priced at, you know, a ludicrous amount of money. And is also glitched to look like you're getting 2 of them because it says 100 twice. They really have to fix that. But we're going to hit acquire all so you guys can see at a glance everything that you're getting for the low price, sarcasm aside, of $27.99 US or $26.99 US, whatever. You get these battle pass chests, you get these swords of the unknown, you get these radiant rune chests, which are random. You get the selectors, which are not random, 500 crystals, which is worth about $5 maybe. You get 2,300 warrior mementos, which is like a week's worth. It's really not that much. And then you get 1 Rune of Return, and that's the whole reason, that's the whole impetus for purchasing this, because I have in my possession a perfect, near perfect sword that is just begging for me to slam my juicy Rune of Return all over that bad boy. So if you take a look at this here, we now have a Rune of Return, and I tried to explain it in the video, but I did a really poor job of it. I also made it sound like in the initial impressions video of the Battle Pass that you get multiple Runes of Return in the Battle Pass. That's not true. You only get 1. And as you can see right here, my camera is right underneath it. You now have the chance to press it. I can press it, and I think it will tell me, there you go, the enchantment level will be reverted to the previous level, and the applied element and options will be removed. It's only 1 option, not options. Continue, and then you press OK. Now, as you can see, this sword looks really good. It's 5 red in a row, which is a 1 in 6, 5 times. Pretty nice. But then, of course, in the last one, the devs were like, the RNG was like, screw you, man, and gave me blue. So this is a perfect opportunity to use a Rune of Return. I don't think it's frankly worth. Let's just say everything else in the Battle Pass is worth $5. And let's say the 500 crystals are worth $5. That means you're paying about you're still paying about $15, about $17 for just the Rune of Return. That's it. I genuinely don't think that's worth it. I genuinely do not think that is worth it. And we haven't even gone to open the chests, but as you'll see here, these chests are random. They are not I don't get to choose which radiant gems I get, which radiant runes I get. I need the red ones, but I need like 18 of them, not 2. And getting 2 as well is a bit of a joke. So if nothing else, I'm making this video not only for my own, to illustrate my own sacrifice, but also to tell the devs you should probably triple these rewards if you want players, genuinely want players to buy them. If this was 6 each time, then I would have enough to do a 35% chance upgrade on this sword. As it stands now, I don't. So I can go ahead and choose from here. But this is 2? Oh my god, this one is 2 as well. No shit. Holy, that's bad. This one is 2 as well. Oh my, so you get 20 of these, I guess? That's not even. Maybe that's 20. So that means you get 40 of these. That's not that many. That's enough to do like 1 sword, I would say, with a 25% chance each time. But again, that's not even that good. That's not even that good. So best case scenario, what you want to do here is the following, and this is sort of like, this is the big lead up in the video. I'm not going to drag it on any further. We're going to use the Rune of Return. I literally spent $30 for this. Okay, and boom, it just shaves off the blue rune. Now you basically have another shot at glory. You can go for the 1 in 6, which is obviously pretty stupid, or you go for the enhanced version, which is you can go for a 25%, a 1 in 4. Right? Instead of a 1 in 6, you increase your odds up to a 1 in 4. That's pretty good. And then, of course, if you had enough, and as you can see, I only have 8 and I need 15, and I got those randomly, so I could open up next season's Battle Pass and I could get 0 red radiant runes. And you're probably wondering, well, Alex, there's probably another place to get radiant runes, isn't there, brother? You're probably, you're a big whale. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it, but not here. Not here, brother. You think it's in the pack that costs $40 or $110? No siree. No siree. It's in not the first, not the second, but the 3rd fucking relay after spending $280 Canadian, my brothers and sisters and whatever, non-binaries. you know, you still have to spend another 140. So that's $420 to get, and I quote, 2 selectors. 2 Radiant Rune selectors that give you 60 Radiant Runes. Now, 60 is a pretty good amount. It also gives you 2 of these. But this has got to be a fucking joke, right? Like, the 6,000 crystals is worth about $65. Okay, but you still got like $80 in unconfirmed value here, guys. $80 for 100 swords? This is worth nothing. This is worth like $1. This shit, these selectors are worth like $1. So you're telling me like $90 worth of value is in these 2 selectors and these 2 runes? Man, blow that smoke up my ass on another day. There's just no way. There's just no way. So there's basically, long story short, there's basically no other way to get those Radiant Runes, at least for now. At least for now. That might change in the future for sure. But for now, there's nothing else you can do other than gamble. So that's what we're going to do. This is not recommended. I don't recommend this. I recommend being patient, right? This is a game. MFF has always been a game that punishes the least patient players. So the more patient you can be, the more value you can squeeze out of the game, and you'll get shafted less often, and you'll feel better generally about the game. So what I should do is I should save up until I have enough runes to do the Radiant version, which is a 35% chance, right? Which is basically a 1 in 3. You can see how your odds double. They go from a 1 in 6 all the way up to a 1 in 3. That's amazing. Those are really good odds, right? Especially for like gambling in a game where you only have to do a 1 in 3 6 times, and then you're done, right? To get all swords, all 6 swords perfect, right? But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I just don't have the patience to do that, right? And if I fail, by the way, if I fail, I have to wait for the season to end, which is going to be in 33 fucking days. I have to wait more than a month for this to end. And then I have to grind the next battle pass. And then I have to spend another $30 to get another Rune of Return. And I'll only have one more chance after that. By the way, if you take a look, it says revert 2 out of 3. I only have 2 more chances. So there is a possibility, there is a world out there where this sword is never perfect. But yeah, I've waffled on long enough, so let's go ahead and see here. We don't have enough for a 1 in 3, so we're gonna do a 1 in 4, and let's see what we get. Do I get my first perfect sword, or do I get something else? Let's take a look. And there it is, baby! Yes! Get absolutely hammer timed, baby. Now, in hindsight, was it worth the $30? Hell yeah, it was worth the $30. Hell yeah, baby. That's a perfect sword. This is a perfect Muramasa. Yes. Not the best color anymore, and I'll give you a revised ranking for the colors, but this is perfect because it gives +6. Now, if you want to be more technical, and if you want to be kind of a shit, you could go and look at the stats on my Muramasa and say, well, these are not the best possible stats. Like, increases basic damage dealt to alien characters. That's okay. If that only applies to PvP content, it's actually not very good. There's very few good aliens for PvP right now besides, I guess, Gore and Thanos. I don't even know if Gore is an alien, but yeah. Decreases damage received from enemies with leadership. That's actually really good for PvP because we know there's a lot of strong leadership PvP characters like Spider-Man. And then basic damage against destruction instinct character increases by 1%. I can't remember if destruction is Jean Grey or the other one, but frankly, 1% is not a meaningful number in any way, shape, or form. The crowd control time down is nice. The mind damage increase is pretty meaningless. And then the justice increase is whatever. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and equip this. And we're going to replace this sword here, which is going to put us up to 29 on the element. And by the way, guys, the max for element is 36. So I'm pretty close. I have a 36% increase all attack, and as you can see here, it only goes up to 36. So we're only 7 stages away from the max. However, you can also see that the difference between being at 29 and 36, which doesn't seem like a big gap, is actually massive. I'm still missing 14% all attack. Because it just scales so much higher. Look, it goes up by 2%, and then it goes up by 2.5% on the last couple of stages. Whereas in the previous stages, it goes up by 2, or it actually sometimes goes up by just 1.5. So they do that intentionally, where you get more later, and they do that because they want you to spend money on those Runes of Return. Unfortunately, none of the other swords that I have are Rune of Return eligible. Frankly, you couldn't Rune of Return these anyways because I've already transformed them. But we did. Hang on. We did save some swords here, so I'm gonna go ahead and enchant these now and see what we get. I could go ahead and choose them one by one, but we're gonna go ahead and just enchant these willy-nilly. If we pull a 5, nope. If we pull a 5 on any of these, I'll stop and I'll go ahead and fetch the runes for it. Ooh, that's a 4. We're gonna get a 5 here, a big sexy 5. No shot. Okay, that's fine. But if we do get a 5, I will go and grab the runes to see if we can do a back-to-back 6. Ooh, oh wait, that's red. Oh shit, I thought that was orange. I've had such a hard time. Orange and purple have been really bad. Or no, is it yellow and purple? Have been the worst for me. Oh, that's blue. I can't even... Yeah, you know what? It's yellow and purple. I can't even get a 3-star yellow sword. I genuinely can't. Yo, 4 orange. Yo, look at that bad boy. Ooh, I have a 5 orange? Shit, everything's 5, eh? Yo, no, yellow's still 4. That's crazy. Yeah, I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot get a higher than 4 yellow. I can't even get a 3 yellow right now. Ooh, that's 4 purple. Okay, hang on. Okay, we have enough purple, so we're going to do a 25%er here. Let's see if we hit the 1 and 4 again. We already hit it on the red, so... Oh, we hit it on the purple. Let's go. Yo. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab the runes. Give me 1 sec. And we're going to grab the purple. Yo, maybe the battle pass is worth it if you're this lucky. That's crazy. The battle pass is not worth it, guys. The battle pass is not worth it. I'm just getting lucky. That doesn't mean the battle pass is worth it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this again. Are we going to hit a 1 and 4 again? A 1 and 4 again. Let's go! Yo! Again! No shot! I hit it again! Holy fuck! Yo, this is the craziest back-to-back 1 and 4. That's another perfect sword. Yo, they're putting me on the chat. Yo, that's crazy though. 1.8% cooldown, cold damage increase, and order increase, and then decreased damage received from poison ability enemies. That's useless. Basic damage against order is increased. That's pretty good for PvP. And then decreased basic damage from mutants by 1%. That's a mutant's good, obviously, because Jean Grey Wolverine. But then 1% is, in my opinion, is just meaningless. But holy crap, boys. Look at this. We're making humongous gains. Absolutely humongous gains. Oh my god. 31. Ladies and gentlemen, what am I looking at right now? 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6. That is so dirty. And the purple one is really good because it's energy attack. Holy. We just need the orange one. If we could get a 6 orange, that would be super duper dirty. All right, let me see here. We're gonna hit a 1 and 4 again. Yo, if we hit a 1 and 4 again, I think people are gonna turn off the video. All right, we missed the 1 and 4. All right, so yeah, I'm probably not going to use a Rune of Return on this one. I think in order to just, conserve resources and stuff like that, I'm only going to use Rune of Return on swords that are already 5, right? So if they got 5 good, if they have 5 of the same color, and then there's a chance to use a Rune of Return, on the 6th one, I'll do it. But for example, on the orange one and on the blue one that I have now, you can see the 5th option on both was not the right color. I wouldn't have, and I shouldn't, and I won't Rune of Return those in the future, just like I won't Rune of Return this one here, because it's just not worth it, right? You Rune of Return it, and then you still have to hit 2 1 and 4s back to back. It's just a little bit too much RNG in my opinion. And the thing is, if you hit the first one and then miss the second one, then you have to Rune of Return again, and then you only have 1 left. So it's better to, it's gonna take longer, but I think in my opinion, it's better to wait for 5s. And then Rune of Return them if you miss on the 6th. But holy crap, boys. I did not think I was going to queue up this video and get 2 6-star swords. But hey, that's RNG. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Mission Impossible sucks. Don't watch it. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.